Is the new album from Danko Jones, Electric Sounds, worth a listen? Let's find out. Hey everybody, it's Nick here with you. Welcome back to the Rock Squad channel. Welcome to my rock album review for the new album from Danko Jones. It's called Electric Sounds. Electric Sounds is the 13th studio album from Danko Jones and is the follow-up to 2021's Power Trio, an album that I really enjoyed when I reviewed it here on the channel a couple of years back. I'll link that video up for you here. And I love the music of Danko Jones in general. I think without a doubt, they're one of the best balls to the wall, straight up rock and roll bands, not only here in Canada, but around the world. If you just love great riffs and melodies that kick ass and songs that you can really sing along to and really feel good to, then Danko Jones is for you. I also had a chance to interview Danko Jones a bunch of years back. He's a hell of a nice guy, a great musician, and I'll link that interview up for you right here. And on Electric Sounds from Danko Jones, we get, surprise, surprise, a Danko Jones record. For better or for worse, Danko Jones on their 13th studio album are still doing the straight up, straight ahead rock and roll music that they've always done. And for me, that's better because not every band has to reinvent the wheel on every record, and especially when they're like Danko Jones and they rock this hard. From an instrumental standpoint, there's no band tighter than Danko Jones. They are the epitome of a great three-piece band, and that's present on every track on Electric Sounds, from the track that kicks off the record, which is called Guess Who's Back? Well, Danko Jones is back, all the way through to Shake Your City, which is a great album closer. And Danko's voice and guitar on this record are on point. He puts so much energy and personality into everything he does. He never phones it in. And Danko's music always has attitude, you know, real attitude. The songs are always fun, but they're a little bit aggressive and they're in your face, especially on tracks like Guess Who's Back. Like I said, that's a great track. He's saying everyone else can kiss my ass, and on Good Time he's saying I came here to fuck shit up and have a good time. Me too, Danko. Me too. Yeah, when you listen to Danko, you got to put your best mean rock and roll face on. And the thing about Danko Jones is he essentially writes about two things: playing rock and roll and women. Yeah, you got the songs about rocking out like Electric Sounds and Shake Your City, but then you got the Danko love tracks, see, Love a Call, baby, about the ladies like She's My Baby and Let's Make Out. Both very good and viable topics to write about on a rock and roll record. But by far my favorite track on Electric Sounds was Get High. It just shows how Danko Jones, 13 records in, 13 records of rocking out, is still able to write amazingly catchy rock songs that kick a lot of ass and are radio worthy. That being said, this album was a little bit front loaded for me, with a lot of the better tracks being in the first half of the record. And although there are songs on the second side which are well done and well performed, they didn't have the same melodic punch to me. They didn't have the same exciting vibe as the first half of the record. And I'm talking songs like Stiff Competition, Eye for an Eye, I Like It, and What Goes Around. They're all kind of the kind of tracks that Danko could write in his sleep. And there were some cool guest spots on here as well. My personal favorite, which was kind of strange, was Tyler Stewart from Bare Naked Ladies, I think, performing these sort of British vocals on She's My Baby. A bizarre but still cool guest spot. The thing about Danko Jones is they're not an album band for me necessarily, but I always come out of every Danko Jones album loving a really, great handful of tracks, and I think there's certainly a bunch of those here on Electric Sounds to enjoy. I don't know if I dug Electric Sounds as much as I dug the last record, Power Trio, but Danko is a band that always delivers on a great rock record with huge guitars, tight instrumentation, and catchy as hell melodies and vocals. But as I said, it's a Danko record. It's their 13th record when they're doing what they do best, which is make balls to the wall, straight ahead rock and roll music. And you know what? Really, they do it better than most. Favorite tracks for me on Electric Sounds were the title track, Guess Who's Back, Get High, and Let's Make Out. I'm going to give the latest record from Danko Jones, Electric Sounds, a solid 4 out of 5. And that is it for me, guys. That is my rock album review for the new album from Danko Jones called Electric Sounds. Let me know what you thought of the record in the comments below. We would appreciate it if you like this video. Give us a like. If you like this channel, you like this video, make sure to subscribe to us here on the Rock Squad if you love to rock out as much as we do. Make sure to share this video online with your friends and fellow rock fans. Make sure to follow us on social media on Instagram and TikTok at Rock Squad Pod. And you can also check out my band as well. If you love Oasis, Foo Fighters, Weezer, that kind of thing, you can check us out at foolsunion.com. But until the next video, I'll see you then. My name is Nick. Rock on, everybody.